Hey guys, it's Siobhan with Quickie and Beyond. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing monthly horoscope readings for June, and this is for Leo. That can apply to Leo sun, moon, or rising, or if you have Leo heavily in your chart, or if you were just called intuitively to click on this video. There may be some messages here for you. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all of the information or the messages that come through are going to apply to everybody. So just take what resonates with you and leave the rest here for somebody else. All right, guys, so Leo, I tuned into your energy before we pull any of the cards, and I channeled some information, and as soon as I closed my eyes, I saw these weird sort of like globby looking things, and I was like, what is that? And then I heard the word amoebas, and parasites as well came through. So I looked up. I'm like, what is an amoeba? I know that it's a single-celled organism, but that's about it. So I did a little bit of research, and the word amoeba comes from the Greek word amoeba, and it means change. So this is due to the fact that they're just a single cell. They're basically like little, they're alive, but they're like little jelly things, and they can change their shape, and they move around by changing their shape and distending part of their body, and then moving like that. So this could be physically, they do act in the body as parasites. So they can cause issues if you drink water that has amoebas in them. But at a spiritual level, these could be shapeshifters. So these are sort of like parasites that seek to feed off of your light, or they seek to feed off of your energy. But on the positive side, I did also feel that the reason why this symbolically was coming through was to do with evolution, because we all sort of started from that amoeba single-celled organism, if you believe in that kind of Darwinian theory. And this is, so it's relating to your own spiritual evolution, and they're also very simple. They're simple single-celled organisms, so this was telling me that it's important for you guys this month to keep it simple, to live a simple life, and really sort of set your priorities so that you can be very calm and simple about your day-to-day routines and your day-to-day life, and the people that you're letting into your life who are influencing you or potentially draining you. So what else I felt from you guys was there was this huge crown and third eye chakra energy coming in. So like really, really powerful, massive upgrades, large amounts of light. This can lead to increased clarity of thought as you're absorbing more of this higher information in the form of light. It's coming into your consciousness, causing consciousness expansion and vast increases in your frequency of thought. So again, there's a need to keep it, go easy, keep it simple so as not to overcomplicate your mind and your life. As these upgrades are being integrated, you may experience headaches or physical symptoms, and these are asking you to slow down. So if you're getting sick, it's asking you to slow down. If you're pushing yourself too hard as you go through these shifts and changes within your body, it's going to make it more difficult for you to integrate this light. So just take it easy. Keep it simple. That's the theme for the month of June for you guys. All right, so let's jump into the cards and see what comes up. Just doing the regular monthly spread. And if you guys would like to book a personal reading with me or a Reiki Healing Session, the information is in the description box below. I have updated some of my offerings and my pricing. And if you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, it's the same handle as my YouTube channel, so it's at Quickie and Beyond, all one word. And I post daily cards, and sometimes I have special sales and stuff over for the Instagram community. All right, guys, so let's see what wants to come forward in the month of June for Leos. So, Leo, current self energy. We have the Four of Wands. That's a nice start. Theme of the month for Leos. Ten of Swords, okay? What's the key goal? Page of Pentacles. The obstacle to overcome for Leos this month, please. Ace of Wands. What is the major accomplishment? Ooh, Nine of Pentacles really shot out there. That's awesome. What should be avoided? Oh, that was fast. Seven of Wands. What to embrace? What to embrace this month for Leos? Eight of Cups. Where to find, whoa, I didn't even get that question out. Where to find support? Queen of Wands, that's you guys. And last but not least, the advice and encouragement. Wow, that's really fast. Two of Pentacles. Okay. So, current self-energy, you guys are coming up as the Four of Wands. So this is all about balance, celebration, stopping and smelling the roses as well. So celebrating where you're at is very, very important for you guys this month, and being aware of how far that you've come and what it is that you've accomplished, and reveling in the stability and the foundations that you've built for yourself, and taking a minute to celebrate that with your friends and family, or just with yourself. Just celebrate the fact that you've come a long way, and there's still a long way to go, but you've made it past a major milestone, or you're going to be making it past a major milestone, and that's something worth celebrating. So the theme of the month, we have the Ten of Swords. So this card looks a little bit daunting, but the underall message, especially as it relates to the rest of the cards in this reading, is actually really positive. So the 10 represents the completion of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So 10 reduces to 1 and 0, and 1 represents this new beginning, and 0 is this 0 point energy, which this new level of consciousness is bringing in for you. So this higher frequency is allowing you to tap into 0 point consciousness, and what this is connecting to your multi-dimensional self, and through that you have unlimited potential to create or to be whatever it is that you want. So this Ten of Swords in this reading is very positive. It can be negative in other readings, but in this context, it's really, really good. It means that you guys have surrendered to the healing that needed to take place, and you're moving forward now in a totally new way of thinking. And as you shift your thinking, as you shift your mind, your consciousness, you shift your reality. So everything in your life begins to change simply because you've changed your mind, the way you think about something, or the way that you think in general. So the key goal for you guys this month is coming up as the Page of Pentacles. So pages also sort of resonate with this one energy. They're sort of similar to that, the Fool, the 0 major arcana. So this is, to a lesser extent, in the realm of physical matters. So money, foundations, abundance, creating things, work, career, that kind of thing. And this is you stepping out into a new adventure or venture. So you're stepping out into this new venture and offering up something new to the future. You may be receiving an opportunity. You may, since you've shifted your consciousness, you may be receiving some kind of abundance, but I don't necessarily think that this abundance is something out of the ordinary. It's more a shift in your awareness of your own abundance, and this is you moving into the future being thankful for what you have and being able to manifest more based on that vibration. So that's really good. The obstacle to overcome is the Ace of Wands. So this is interesting because we have another ace here, so there's a lot of energy of new beginnings this month. And the Ace of Wands in particular is about passion and drive. So that feeling within you that makes you want to get up and do something or be creative or create something or make it happen. So this is coming up in the obstacle position. So you may have this inspiration, but you don't necessarily know how to apply it. Or it could be the opposite, where you have now the means to create something, but you're lacking that inspiration. And so the obstacle here is to, it's like, okay, they're showing me sensory overload. You're downloading so much information and it's coming in at such a fast rate that it's more difficult for you to actually pinpoint one idea and stick to it. So the key goal for you guys this month with the Page of Pentacles is to slow it down so that you can really come into a place where you know what it is that you want to do and then put it into action. Oh, hi, kitty. And then the Ace of Wands being the obstacle is that sort of overwhelm of inspiration. So there may be so much going on that you can't figure out what it is that you really want to do. However, the major accomplishment we have is the Nine of Pentacles. And this is about you guys having accomplished what it is that you want to accomplish. So this may be later in the month or going into July, but this is you taming your baser instincts or self-discipline and going through this portal, this awakening, this activation that you're going through, and reaping the rewards of that. So this is you standing in your garden and enjoying that, it's that same energy of stopping to smell the flowers and enjoying where you're at. It's being appreciative and being grateful for what you've accomplished, what you've created, and knowing that you have the capability to create your own abundance moving forward. So that's really positive. And this is a 9, so that's the closing out of a cycle as well. And what to avoid, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Or sorry, Pentacles, that's interesting. I said Pentacles and not Wands. So there's definitely something to do with money here and your physical life, potentially your job, your career, something that brings in money. There's a shift in your thinking as to how you are going to bring in money in your life. But back to what to avoid, this is the 7 of Wands, which is kind of about being defensive, feeling attacked and needing to defend your territory or defend your space, to defend yourself or your beliefs or your ways of thinking. So this is to be avoided. Don't allow yourself to go into that knee-jerk reaction response where you feel like you need to defend yourself. If somebody is not understanding your choices or your motivations, it's nothing to do with you, it's to do with them. So what they judge is actually a mirror of their own lack of self-worth within. So if you're judging somebody else, it's because there's an unhealed aspect of you that is judging that part of you. So it's not about feeling attacked. It's about standing your ground in a healthy way. So this could be setting healthy boundaries. This could be in the light sense, creating space for yourself that is sacred and not allowing others to come in and to drain your energy or to influence you negatively or to ask for money or to judge your decisions when it comes to your career or your spiritual life. So there's positive aspects that you can move towards when it comes to the 7 of Wands, and then there's aspects on the shadow side that are more to be avoided, which is that defensiveness and feeling attacked and those lower vibrational responses. So, it's up to you to be aware of yourself in that moment, and then to, if you catch yourself getting defensive or getting angry or feeling attacked, then to sort of try to see it from that higher perspective. So next up, we have what to embrace. We have 8 of cups. So this is you walking away from things that were previously unfulfilling to you. They may have served their purpose, and you are seeking now something that's more fulfilling. It's like going back to the source. It's instead of settling for crumbs, you want the whole cookie. So this is you going out in search of that cookie. And ultimately, the cookie is within you. You create it yourself inside of yourself. And so this is you going on an inward emotional journey into the subconscious mind, into your dream state, into your meditative mind, and seeking the answers. Seeking the answers of what is going to fulfill you, what is going to make you feel pure joy, and how can you create that for yourself within, and then have that reflected to you in your outer reality. Next, we have where to find support. So this is the Queen of Wands, and it's very much that fiery energy. So this is, male or female, it's you. It's that Leo energy. It's fiery. It's passionate. There's the black cat there, which is funny because Kitty's in the background. She's kind of a black cat. So it's like this confirmation for you to stand in your power, to embrace the power within and take action moving forward. She's looking to the right, which symbolizes the future. She's moving forward fearlessly with courage, knowing that her ambitions will be fulfilling and that they will be fulfilled. So this is a lot of growth. There's very much spiritual growth and standing in your I am presence, your sovereign self. This is you moving forward and being confident in yourself, in your abilities, in your connection to source, in your higher information, your higher knowledge, your higher consciousness, as well as your ability to put that into practice in the physical realm around you. And last but not least, we have advice and encouragement from Spirit. So this is the 2 of Pentacles, and this is very much about finding balance. So that's that energy of slowing down and, make things simple. Don't overcomplicate it, because if you're juggling too much, then there's going to be those turbulent seas that you can see in the background, and that's not necessarily pleasant for anybody. So this is about juggling, but trying to do it in a very balanced and methodical way. And you have the capability to do this because there's the infinity sign there. So you have this unlimited infinite energy. You've got this 0 point energy that's working in your favor this month and going forward. So just find that balance within yourself, and that balance will be reflected in your outer world, in your reality, in your life, and in your career as well, because again, we have Pentacles. So this is something to do with the way you think about money, or the way you earn money, or what you're doing for work currently. So very much about coming into balance in that state. So we're just going to get a crystal card. What crystal card would be beneficial for Leos? We have Halite number 41. And these cards are really powerful, so I'll just hold it up while I'm reading the description, and you can tune into the energy. If you have this crystal, or if you want to go out and get some, it would be beneficial for the month of June as it's coming forward for you. So just tune into this energy now. Okay, so we've got the Master Cleanser. Halite draws out impurities from your physical, energetic, and soul bodies. It dissolves old patterns, negative thoughts, and toxic emotions, promoting emotional well-being. Halite stimulates the meridians and grounds the healing properties of other crystals. Subtle ties and influences may be affecting you more than you recognize. Unacknowledged feelings of abandonment or rejection or emotional neediness may underlie disease. Detrimental energies picked up under the influence of drink or drugs could be affecting you, as could someone else's lustful or jealous feelings. but being spaced out and ungrounded also leaves you open to invasion by external forces. It's time for a thorough clear out in your life. Declutter your space, including your car, detox your body and mind, and try a juice fast for vitality. Regular detoxing and purification on all levels ensures well-being, as does being anchored on earth. Purification and spiritual discernment are the soul path of this crystal. So that's interesting that it's talking about detoxing. It's talking about these detrimental energies, which is kind of that initial feeling that I was picking up from the amoebas. There may be some physical aspect of you that needs to detox, or this could be energy of somebody else that's influencing you, draining you, or causing you to be sick. And this is putting an end to that behavior, an end to that connection. So that's this Ten of Swords energy. It's putting an end to allowing others to stab you in the back like this, because you're not agreeing to this. It's just that there's aspects of you that are open, and your energy is very high, and so others will come in unknowingly or knowingly and take advantage of that. So this could be people who feel really low energy or low vibration, and then when they come around you, they leave, and then you feel that way too. It's because they've drained your energy. It's because they've latched onto you, and they're parasitic basically. And it's nothing against the person. They don't know that they're doing it. They're just not connected to source. They're not connected to their higher energy, and so they will just feed on whatever energy they can get to try and get by, basically. So, this is about detoxing your home, your mind, especially your mind, but your physical body as well, and getting out of situations that expose you to people like that, or places that feel low vibrational, places where there's lots of alcohol or drugs. Those people are punching holes in their aura, and they're vulnerable, and then you're vulnerable by proxy. So just by being close to them, you're causing yourself to be vulnerable as well. So put up your shields, put up your barrier, and with love and light, send these people love, because instead of having them take it from you and parasite from you, you can offer it to them freely from source. So channel it through you. As you have all this energy coming in through your crown, you can do energy work. You can do energy healing on these individuals when you feel ready. I would say first and foremost, it's important for you to get yourself balanced first. Detox your energy system and your body, and protect your space. That's another positive aspect of the Seven of Wands, is protecting your space. So put your shields up. Imagine a bubble of light around you, protecting your energy. Cleanse your space, your home. Sage, use crystals, do grids, affirmations, set intentions for your space to be protected. You can call on archangels, angels, your guides, whatever you feel called to do that. Clean your house, physically clean your house. I also read that in Feng Shui, if you move 27 items in your house, they can even just be small things, it will shift the energy and get everything flowing and renew the energy in your space. So yeah, lots of little tips and tricks that you can do to cleanse your energy and the energy around you, and protect yourself from people or beings that seek to drain your energy. Because these don't necessarily have to be people. They can be energies or entities or thought forms. There's lots of different things, and that's nothing to be afraid of. I don't want to trigger anybody or send anybody into fear here, because this is coming up for a reason. It's an unhealed aspect of yourself. And so, well, how do you heal it? You send it love. Again, instead of having it leech off of you, you just send it love, and it'll either rise into the light or it'll go on its way. So, yeah, subtle ties and influence may be affecting you more than you recognize. So tune into your inner knowing and your inner knowledge, and find out if there's any areas of your life that need an overhaul, or areas of your mind that need an overhaul. Make sure to protect yourself, cleanse your energy and your space. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I wish you the best the best energy for the month of June going forward. We'll see you next month. I love you guys. Bye.